All righty, we are live, Jonathan.
Are we? Well, thanks for the heads up there.
Yeah,
Julia.
you're welcome.
Way to throw me in there.
I know. I always like to keep you ready on your toes, you know?
Yeah, she does. She does. Fast with this one.
Yes. Hey, everybody. We're about to go live for our noon show. I'm really excited for our first one. The evenings have been doing them too, so I'm really excited to get started with the noon.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, not everybody's up at that hour like us.
I
We're
know.
sleeping. At least I am.
Yeah.
Or
at least we should be sleeping.
Try. Right. Some nights it's tough.
We're about 2 minutes out from show currently. And basically, we just want to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at what we do every day. So if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to put them out there, and we'll answer them as we do the show. And I'm really excited.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just getting familiar with some of the reads, going through, making last-minute touches, and but everything looks good for the most part. Bradley's back here. Can you sneak us in?
Yeah, can't forget about good old Bradley.
There he is. He hangs out over there for the most part.
Yes, he has his little weather cave over there, as we call it.
And I hide over there a lot.
Yeah, he tries to avoid us.
Lure him out. Exactly.
So
Never wants to
rude.
hang out with us. No, he does.
Yeah.
This is
We
exciting.
have 20
This is
seconds.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
So many cameras today.
I feel like we're giving away secrets, though.
Mm,
Don't tell anybody you saw this.
yeah.
Keep
Or
it
tell
in.
everybody. Tell everybody. Share it and tell everybody.
Yeah, it's a very private live broadcast.
I gotta go. They gotta do their thing.
3, 2, 1. A basketball legendary from West Virginia is dead. Thanks for joining us for 59 News at noon. I'm Julia White.
And I'm Jonathan Forsgren. Mountaineer and NBA legend Jerry West has passed away this morning. He was 86. Jerry West was born in Sheelan, West Virginia on May 28, 1936. West attended East Bank High School, where he would go on to be named to the All-State teams from 1953 to 1956. He was instrumental while playing for West Virginia University, the Minneapolis Lakers, and coaching teams like the Lakers and others. West led the Lakers to 9 championship appearances during his 14-year career. While only winning one of those 9 championships, he would become the only NBA player in history to be named the finals most valuable player while on the losing team. Many may also recognize West as the silhouette of the NBA's historic red, white, and blue logo.
We're learning new details in the case of Kennedy Miller, who was found dead in a skeletal state back in April in Boone County. The Boone County prosecutor has asked the judge to determine if the Justice Administration and Department of Human Services should be held in contempt of court. Kennedy's grandparents are also facing the same charges. The motion claims the governor's office and Department of Human Services sent statements from Kennedy's mother and grandparents to a Boone County prosecutor. This led him to believe the email contained statements made by the defendants without an attorney present. He says he requested this order to avoid tainting the criminal investigation. Over in Mercer County, a homeowner's nightmare comes true. The homeowner came home to a scene he wasn't expecting. A dump truck crashed into the front of his home. The crash happened on Washington Avenue in Princeton around 1 yesterday afternoon. The back of the truck crashed into and destroyed part of the house. Luckily, no one was inside the home at the time. We still don't know what caused the crash, but members of the family who lived there say they heard it could be due to an issue with the brake line on the truck. Garnett Kleinbell, the homeowner's son, says the crash happened in the blink of an eye. Scary. That's terrible.
Yeah. Thank you.
Kleinbell says there is hardly anything left, and he says the next step is finding a place to take care of his mom.
We have an update on the Mountain Valley Pipeline. The federal government has officially given the green light this week for the Mountain Valley natural gas pipeline to go operational. That word comes from the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, which confirmed that it passed all environmental safety tests. Many environmental groups are against this decision. The West Virginia Rivers Coalition said in part, quote, "This pipeline snakes through steep, unstable terrain, and heaven forbid an incident occurs because schools, churches, and community centers are within the blast zone," end quote. As temperatures begin to heat up, more people will be turning on the air conditioners to keep cool. The costs of using AC, however, can be just as staggering as the heat in some cases. 59 News reporter Ashley Davidson went out to speak with an electricity expert to get some tips on being energy efficient.
All right.
All right, so now we've gone into a package. So in this case, the reporter has prepackaged the story, and so we have an opportunity to talk. Usually we're very serious back here. Yeah, no joking around.
Yeah, all business, never joking around.
When the occasion allows, we do
Mhm.
insert a little levity here.
Yeah.
But,
Especially on a story like this where we're talking about AC, because it's been beautiful all week, which Bradley can attest to.
oh yeah,
Oh, I brought that in for you guys, but I need a secret word between you and me that I'll sneak into a weather hit. See if I can do it.
He's
So
pretty good at it, I have to say.
Yeah.
leave a suggestion in the comment. Keep it PG, of course, and we'll see what we can do for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm curious what they come up with
Yeah.
for
I know.
Bradley's secret word.
Mhm. But yeah, I have loved how nice it's been outside recently in the hot weather.
I know, and today's I was just that one. We went and grabbed some snacks just now, and
Mhm.
oh
Just
boy,
enjoy the fresh air. Yeah, the
I'm
windows down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so
Love it.
looking forward to getting out there and maybe going for a run.
Mhm. Absolutely.
So what's yours suggestion?
My secret word?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do something interesting like pineapple or something.
It's an interesting choice.
So we got pineapple. Jonathan?
Oh boy, you're putting me on the spot here.
That's what we do.
Button.
Button. Yeah.
All
Let's see
right,
what you
and
do
then
with that.
we need one from the viewers. Let's see if we
Yeah,
can get
let's
one.
see. Let's see if you can do better than pineapple and button, which probably you can.
Gotta get that word soon. We're coming into weather.
Right.
I guess he has ours, so you can start
Yes.
with those.
Yeah. And turning to weather now, we have Bradley Wells joining us in the weather lab. Jonathan, Bradley, beautiful day outside right now.
It is. Oh
Mhm.
man, just makes me think about eating some tropical fruits. How about you, Bradley?
I think the day is as sweet as a button. That's what I'm going with. And of course, if you want to go out for that tropical fruit, why not? We've got some gorgeous weather to visit any of the farmers markets, go out grocery shopping, pick up your pineapple, and head on home. Enjoy sitting on the back deck, maybe putting it in a drink. Who's to say? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 72 degrees by the time we got to right now. That's not bad. Noon, 72, pretty good. Now, with that said, we were down in the 40s, which was pretty cold, but it did not take very long for us to warm up. Not like yesterday where we were stuck in the 60s all day. We've got beautiful weather. In fact, Beckley seeing a gorgeous run. Oak Hill, Princeton, Gent. Doesn't get much better than this, or does it? If you're sitting by the pool, it might. 80 degrees by 4 o'clock. Plenty of sunshine. Beautiful, beautiful forecast. And the humidity today is not all that high. In fact, we'll see more humidity once we get to Thursday and Friday. So if you're not a fan of that, today's your day. Tonight, dinner on the patio, why not? It's going to be a gorgeous run. We'll talk more about all that humidity and the chance of rain in the forecast when I come back in a bit, guys.
Bradley, it was a historic day as students joined the Golden Horseshoe Legacy yesterday. The 93rd class of the Golden Horseshoe joined a long history of 8th graders who value and show incredible knowledge for the Mountain State. Out of 19,000 applicants, only 227 students managed to be united and receive their horseshoe pins this year. Educators have said it's important for students to have a passion for learning their history and to be proud of who they are and where they're from.
The camp director tells us there's a space theme which the campers seem to love. She says campers get exercise and have access to the arts. They also get lessons on faith and making new friends. The camp director says camp spots are still available and parents can drop by the Salvation Army headquarters to sign their kids up for the Boys and Girls Club. And watching NASCAR is a hobby many enjoy, but some local firefighters are. These firefighters are getting ready to make their way to the track and work on the NASCAR fire crew.
59 News reporter Michael Hare brings us more on this amazing opportunity and what they're expecting once they're at the track.
NASCAR.
All right, so we're in another package. Bradley, you got in button, you got in pineapple.
Nice.
Now I need more. What do you think we should do?
Let's see. Can you say, well, we're talking about NASCAR right now. How about racing?
Racing. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So we got racing. What do you got?
Let me think.
Bamboozled. Flabbergasted.
That's a
you
good
want a
word.
tough one?
Bamboozled. How about that one?
Bam.
Bamboozled. I like that. That's going to be a good one.
How about pit stop?
Well,
Oh, we also have more suggestions.
no, we do.
Someone might think aardvark is a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There you
seriously?
go.
Uh-huh.
All right. And we wanted bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Yeah,
Okay.
I like
We
that
have
one.
other suggestions?
I've got a word.
Someone
Let's hear the
says
word.
they have a word.
Yeah.
They just haven't said what it is.
What's your word?
We're going to
Is it a secret? Is that the word?
I guess it's a secret.
Yeah. We'll see.
just whisper.
Right.
Lava lamp.
Lava lamp. That's a good one too.
All right, well, just in time because Bradley's going in.
Boy, do we have a day for you if you like the summer heat and not so much the humidity. If you're a fan of the humidity, we've got that too. Stay tuned for your forecast next.
I'm excited to see him use these
How
two
is he
words.
going to get aardvark in there? Oof.
I think lava lamp would be harder. Actually, no.
When's the last time you used aardvark in normal conversation?
Every day. Don't you, Jonathan? What do you mean? Aardvark. Those are, what even are aardvarks? They're like, what, pig slash anteater?
They're like an anteater,
Yeah,
right?
anteater. Okay, yeah. Thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with.
What is your all's favorite thing about West Virginia? I've got to say the wild and wonderful. I have loved the hikes I've been on. Jumping
Is it
in
the
those
wild
rivers.
or the wonderful?
It's both. It's hard to.
Mm. My favorite part is the fishing. Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, you and I are going fishing tomorrow. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
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 We're still
That's the
deciding.
plan.
That's what we're deciding to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I go out fly fishing all the time. You'll catch me at the lake.
Mhm.
This girl, you might catch her at the lake too, but she's sitting under a tree writing.
Or reading.
Or
Just
reading.
reading a book. I
Yeah.
love to read. But my favorite thing
And
about
I'm
West
usually in the
Virginia.
lake.
Yeah, in the lake. Yeah, swimming.
Yeah.
I love the mountains. Like I like to hike. I love just being in nature. So that's probably my favorite part. There's so many mountains here. In Georgia, it's just kind of flat. There's trees, but it's flat. But here it's like winding roads and mountains, and I love it.
Exactly.
Well,
Who is the funniest in the newsroom?
Do you have to ask Logan? Come on. I mean, come on. Just kidding. It's not me. It probably is
It
Bradley.
isn't me.
Bradley's pretty funny.
we'll put it to a vote, and as
As
the
you know.
only voting,
Oh, yeah.
as the
Who
only
do you think is the funniest?
Ooh.
And hi, Logan. We've got what weather coming up next?
Well, let me check.
So is that what
Yes.
am I?
That's what
Oh.
you do. You do
Yep.
the weather.
It's
If-
my time
yeah,
in the
yeah.
spotlight now.
Yes, yeah, it's your
It's
turn.
about
Am I
to be.
supposed to be over there?
Yeah, I think you are supposed to be
Yeah.
at the weather set to do weather. Yes. I think-
That makes
yeah.
sense.
That does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
And then somehow I make it over to a green wall and do stuff.
Yeah. See, we know who the smartest in the newsroom is, and it's me.
I like how she turned that against
Just
me.
kidding. I
I'll
did.
see you in a minute.
Oh, these two.
Ah. Someone wants to know what our favorite TV series or movie is. Think about it. Bradley's doing weather.
Our Facebook page has been flooded all spring long. When's the heat coming? Are we going to get an 80-degree day more than once in a week? Yes, is the answer to both of those, particularly this week. Your top-down forecast showing 6 green Jeeps. That means we've got a gorgeous little run of weather and temperatures and summer and all of the things we've been wanting and waiting for all spring. Courtesy of high pressure here off towards the east, that's the one that's really controlling our weather today. We've got another one out towards Denver that's going to make its way in, and that's going to keep us nice and dry for our weekend. We do have a cold front in between that's going to try to bring us some showers on Friday, but let's not worry about that, shall we? We've got a beautiful day this afternoon to go outside. Bella, our pet of the week over at the Humane Society of Raleigh County, the 5-year-old gorgeous puppy wants a 4-legged or 2-legged friend. You or both, why not? And to go outside and have some fun. Just watch out for those road temperatures. We are pushing about 121 degrees, and it's all about the ground type. Your blacktop is going to be the hottest, so avoid that when we start talking about temperatures in the 80s and 90s. The grass or dirt paths are usually the safest, and you can find any of those at the state parks. We've got gorgeous ones too. So your evening forecast, we've got our temperatures dropping back into the 60s, cool, calm, collected. It's 57 degrees for an overnight low, but then we get into our Thursday, and like a lava lamp, our temperatures are going to be bubbling up all the way up to 84 degrees. Plenty of sunshine though, which isn't too bad. It's not till we get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that we really have to watch out for. Thursday evening, 62 degrees, a few clouds overnight, but that's okay. We're going to do just fine. Pollen counts though, grass pollen this time of the year, is going to be running pretty average. We're not getting much in the way of rain, but once we get to Friday, kind of like, have you ever been to the zoo, right? You've been to the zoo, and you go out to the sub-Saharan exhibit that they have, and you find an aardvark. Those are the temperatures that we're going to be dealing with. 85, a lot of humidity, kind of like the Sahara sub-desert. And then, of course, we get into the afternoon, and we'll have a couple of those pop-up thunderstorms for our Friday afternoon. Not a big deal. Many of us aren't going to see much in the way of rain. Predictor is kind of doing a wide brush approach, but these are going to be those pop-up summertime storms. It rains for 5-10 minutes, moves out, and then it's just humid for the entire run. Next 7 days, though, Saturday we do cool down a little bit. High pressure up towards the north. 83 degrees, still not cool enough. 87 by Father's Day. You'll catch me poolside that day. 89 degrees on Monday as we all come back to work. Sweating. That's going to be the day that really feels like Georgia, if you have to pick a state. 83 degrees on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. Again, Father's Day weekend. You're welcome, dads. We pulled a favor for you. Monday and Tuesday of next week are going to be the ones that we see the heat return and stay, guys. Thanks, Riley. What a row.
Very Own is participating in a popular regional fundraiser. That's straight ahead in this week's Ask the Doc. Stay tuned. Way to do it, Bradley.
Wells, you got all
Aardvark.
2. Nice.
Lava lamp.
I'm going to take credit for lava lamp
As you
because
should.
I got that one.
Yeah,
We got that one.
you did.
I don't think I got aardvark.
Yeah, you said
You did, you
well,
said it.
There was too much of a buildup. I won't count it.
I think it
I
counts.
don't know if they're desert animals. Are they desert animals?
They are.
Are they?
Yeah. I am smart enough to Google an aardvark.
Did you? Okay.
That's why
You
you
know,
knew
I
so
thought-
much.
You know,
He's like,
Arthur,
where are they found?
the animal, the cartoon? He's an aardvark, right? Or is
I
he an
think so.
anteater?
6 in one, half dozen in the other for you old timers out there.
I think
It
you
means-
should.
What is that?
Oh.
I've never heard that expression.
These young kids, I swear.
Our dear Larry said, "You still let Bradley on the air?"
Yeah.
Just kidding.
They do. Yeah. I don't know why.
Arthur is an aardvark.
Arthur is an aardvark.
Yep.
Arthur
I
is an
used to
aardvark.
Love that show.
Hmm.
That's such a good show.
Him.
DW, his little sister, was so funny.
Logan telling me not knowing where I need to go.
She said typical.
She
Yeah.
knows.
She wanted to see your response actually to who's the funniest in the newsroom.
Who is the funniest in the newsroom?
She wants to know what you think.
Oh, what I think?
The
Yeah.
newsroom includes out there.
Yeah, obviously it's
Oh,
it's not just
It's not the studio.
we're not the only
again,
ones here.
I'm the smartest.
She's debatable, but okay. The funniest person in the newsroom would have to be Phil, our assignment director.
Phil.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny. You can't beat Phil.
Yeah, he gets a zinger in, but it's that quiet funny.
Yeah.
You don't expect it from him, and then
Yeah.
he nails you with it, and you're laughing for the entire day.
Mm-hmm. Our producer Alexia says, "Hope you guys are having a good week.
She's
We
on
miss you." Yeah, she's on
Yeah.
vacation in Texas.
Go enjoy Texas.
I know.
59 News loves us.
We
I hope
do.
so.
We do
Enough
miss
of
you
us.
though, and we do love
I miss
you.
you too, Alexia.
Larry agrees that Phil is also one of the funniest in the newsroom.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Larry, go ahead.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm done talking. I did my thing.
You did, and I was really impressed by it. By the way.
Should we try to sneak in one more secret word?
One more.
One
If you
more?
guys have any options, let us know. In
Yeah.
the meantime, we'll think of one too, maybe.
All right. Oh, you're gonna make me do two.
Oh, I mean, if you think you can.
Oh, well.
Can you rise to the challenge? That's the question.
Just throwing down the gauntlet. All right,
Yeah.
let's see if we can do it. We need
Okay.
2 secret words to sneak in.
Hmm.
Hopefully, it's a little better than aardvark.
Nail clipper.
No, I think you have to at this point.
You asked.
I gotta go.
We're still in package.
I don't have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
you can come
Here we
back.
all thought. Yeah.
You can still hang out.
It's after this.
It's
I
me,
have to
yeah.
go. Sorry. So
Nail
nail
clipper.
clipper.
And we need one more.
Minestrone. Minestrone.
Wow, Val is
I
really
don't,
trying to
honestly,
challenge
I don't
you.
even know what a minestrone is.
It's a soup.
Is it
Minestrone.
minestrone?
Oh, don't judge the handwriting, but nail clipper and minestrone.
I'm
it
judging
is a
the
soup.
handwriting. Just kidding.
You had to Google it.
Looks like it's Italian. Minestrone. You got to say it
I gotta-
minestrone.
Hey,
Hey, minestrone.
There's no little thingy on top
We've
of
got
the
a
E.
cumulus cloud. We've got I don't know, a sunny day and minestrone.
Do you guys see what I deal with every day?
I'm Polish by birth, so we're not gonna.
You just
offend
got to go a little Godfather with it.
I need a cotton ball.
Yeah. Minestrone.
Minestrone.
Yeah.
Oh, we never answered one question
Oh,
about our favorite TV
movies.
series or movie.
So I think Casablanca, and it's a little banal, but that's probably my favorite movie.
It's a good word.
Thank you.
My favorite movies are Lord of the Rings. I love that series. I could watch it any day of the week. Literally, I love those movies.
What's mine?
What's yours?
Yeah,
Favorite movie or
Star
show?
Trek?
that's favorite TV series, but
Okay.
it's TNG,
TNG. What does that stand for?
Next Generation, or it's
Oh, okay.
Is that a
NTG.
movie?
Huh?
It's a movie?
Well, yeah,
Okay,
They
your
had 6 of
favorite show and movie is Star Trek, just like series
Yeah,
and then movie.
they had a
Okay.
series. They had
Uh-huh.
a bunch of movies.
Did you ever see Spaceballs?
I did.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
I wonder if you
ludicrous
like that.
speed.
Is
That's what this feels like.
I'd like to point out, I guessed right though, that it was Star Trek.
That was that was my favorite TV series, but
Okay.
favorite movie is
Okay.
Twisters.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Twister, not
Twister.
I haven't
I
I haven't
I
seen
haven't
the
seen
one with the
that
S
one.
in yet.
Mhm.
We will. I gotta go.
Yes,
again.
my
All
favorite
right,
is
now
Aragorn.
we-
He's my favorite. He's my favorite character, Jessica. I love him. Back to news.
June is Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder or PTSD Awareness Month. According to Mayo Clinic, PTSD is a mental health condition that is triggered by either experiencing or witnessing a terrifying event. There is a wide range of PTSD symptoms. Some of these include flashbacks, nightmares, severe anxiety, and uncontrollable thoughts pertaining to the event. PTSD is becoming increasingly more common among U.S. veterans when they return from duty. PTSD not only hinders veterans' mental state, but their physical state as well. To help raise awareness, Beckley's City National Bank and Cross Point Church will be hosting the PTSD Awareness Fair from 11 to 2 on June 22nd at Cross Point Church. This fair will offer food trucks, a Jeep show, and outlets for veterans to get help with their PTSD.
And coming up next, you aren't daydreaming. There's a brand new place to get a beauty touch-up here in Raleigh County. Stay with us for all the details.
Okay.
And now we're in break again.
So we are in break now.
So yes, I was trying to say that my favorite character from Lord of the Rings is Aragorn. I love him. He's great.
Did you say your favorite movie?
Those are my
show?
favorite movie series. My favorite TV show, that's harder because I watch so many. But if I had to pick one that I've watched the most probably in my life is Friends. Because it's a classic. I could watch it again any day of the week.
That is a
And
classic.
I've seen it
So
through
good.
so many, like every episode at least like 5 times. So
Yeah,
That's
probably
my
up there as
answer.
well.
yeah, Friends is just funny.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character, Friends?
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, Chandler. Yeah.
for sure, Chandler.
Yeah.
Who's yours?
Also Chandler. Well, I just think he's so funny. And
Yeah.
I love the funny
His
character.
zings.
Yeah.
I
We were on
love
a
his
break.
zings. Yeah, well, that's Ross.
Actually, I do love Ross. I feel like Ross gets unfair hate. I think he's a funny character as well.
He has his moments.
He
Yeah.
does. He does.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Pivot. Yeah, that is a classic.
Yes. I love that one. That's always great.
What
Yeah,
else?
great show.
Favorite song from the soundtrack of Lord of the Rings? Oh, the nitty gritty questions. There's this one called "May It Be" by Enya, Enya, and that is just a beautiful song. It's like I think it plays whenever the elves like come into the scenes or whatever.
Enya's
So, yeah.
song. She's
Yeah.
famous. Like I know Enya. She has a
Are you looking it up?
yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm not sure what else she does,
What's
but
her
I do
really
know
big
that song by her is just beautiful. I love it, 100%.
Huh. I don't recognize any of these names, but when you say Enya, I for sure know.
Hmm.
their
Maybe it's
artists.
one of those things like once you hear it, you'd know it, or you'd
Yeah.
recognize it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ooh. Well, it looks like both of you were Googling.
Agreed, Jessica. The
I was
Ride of the
Googling.
Rohirrim was a good part of the soundtrack. Yes, absolutely. The whole soundtrack in that movie is just amazing.
What was the one
Those
by Ed Sheeran?
movies.
What was the one by Ed Sheeran?
There's
Ed
an Ed
Sheeran?
Sheeran song.
Oh, and The
Lord of Rings?
Hobbit. It
Yeah.
was something with mountain. No.
Fire.
Fire. Yeah, what was it?
Ah,
I can't think of it. This is gonna drive me crazy now. I need to look it up.
So glad I could do that.
Hey,
for you.
Nay, we miss you. Bradley, say hi to a
And Nay,
Nay.
I still have your name in my jacket. Sounds weird out of context.
yeah.
I promise it's
I was
not.
like, does he have my name in
It's
there?
actually kind of funny. When I
What is
first
that?
got here, Nay trained me as a reporter. So we love you. We miss
All right,
you.
you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Cool weather, Bradley.
I see fire. Yes, thank you.
Well, we're getting a final check of that forecast. Yesterday was great for tomato soup, maybe some minestrone, a little cooler, but today we are jumping up 13 degrees over this time yesterday. So that heat certainly is on, and we've got it for the rest of the week as well. Not to mention, we've got a very nice, comfortable evening too, 57 degrees. Now, what do you guys do on a sunny afternoon? Do you go out for a walk, maybe clean out your nail clippers, or go to the pool? Why not? You guys can have your choice for your Thursday.
I like to walk my
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
You really clipped that one in there.
I do.
Well, in our good news, a new esthetician salon opens in one of the spaces above Kenzie's Cakes and Coffee in Raleigh County. Daydream Esthetician Salon has its grand opening yesterday afternoon in Beaver.
The salon offers a variety of services from body waxing to facials. Owner and certified esthetician Daylin Alio says she's excited to offer some of her favorites.
Yeah.
And of course, that'll wrap up the show for us today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a great one.
And that's the show.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, it was
the
called
new-
I See Fire. I don't know if you heard me say that, but yeah,
Yes.
that's the song.
Oh.
Thank you, Joey.
Is it icy fire or like I see fire?
I see fire.
Yeah, I See
Ooh,
Fire.
icy fire.
Yeah.
Ooh,
see,
icy.
like icy hot.
That's his topic for another day. But I just want to
Recap really quick.
recap real quick.
Nail clipper.
Yeah. So Bradley,
That
which
deserves
was
applause.
the most difficult word to put in there?
Nail clipper for sure, and aardvark was a really good one. That doesn't come up very often in West Virginia weather.
No,
You did still pull it off.
you did.
But before we sign off, we want to say you should definitely tune into our next broadcast on Friday
Mhm.
because it's very special. We're doing something very special with Bradley himself.
We are.
I'm going to
So-
come in that day, one man, and I'm going to leave a completely different one.
And you'll have to tune in to find out what that means.
Exactly. And we'll have more secret words. So why not have fun and play along with us? Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yes.